Camden Falls Gallery, August 8th, 2019. Paul Garnett's come up from Massachusetts with a wonderful delivery. 5 paintings this time. We'll start with the Clipper Stag Hound in the China Sea, September 26th, 1851. Paul, thank you.
Yeah, Howard, you're welcome.
You brought me some junk, or a junk.
Yeah, there's Chinese junk. This is a picture of the Staghound in the China Sea right outside of Canton. And she was one of the first clippers built by Donald McKay's yard in East Boston. And you can tell, anyone that knows anything about ships, by the single topsails on the mast. They had not yet split them into double topsails. And she was very, very well known for her trips to China, back and forth, leaving Boston, going around Cape Horn, up through the Pacific to San Francisco, and then crossing over to China. And this shows her right in the outsides of Canton, heading into China. And there's the coastline in the distance. You can see the men aloft, up on the yard, starting to bring in the smaller sails as they approach closer to land. The 2 flags up on the mast are the flags of Samson and Tappan, which was the company of 2 men that actually bought the ship from Donald McKay and used her in her China trade.
Individual flags,
Yeah,
one for Samson, one for Tappan. Gotcha.
Yeah. And they flew them all the time at sea, and they represented the owners of the vessel.
And it looks like she's just come down. They're taking in their yards for the stunning sails.
Taking in the stunsails on the foremast, and the men are up in the royals, taking those in, and on the mizzen, the men are heading the loft.
I didn't even see them going up the rat lines.
They're going up here, and there's 2 already up there going onto the royal on the mizzen, getting ready to take that in.
Okay, now you started this off by saying early clippers didn't have the split topsails.
Yes,
please
and
explain that to me.
This sail right here.
Okay,
is a single big sail.
Gotcha.
Going between the course and the topgallant.
Yep.
And
so your course is your main course.
That's right.
Then your topsail.
Topsail, topgallant, royal, and skysail.
Skysail. Yep.
Now this sail, as I said, in future years, got split into a double sail with another yard right here.
Yep.
That never moved. That it was always stayed right in here, right above the cap.
Yep.
And that allowed them to pull canvas in easy.
Yeah.
Instead of reefing the canvas. You can see these little lines.
So they get 3 lines of reef
that
points.
allows them to shorten that
Yep.
to almost half of its height.
Yep.
And take the strain off the mast. But in years later, like I said, they went to double topsails.
Okay, a couple of quick questions. What's the overall length?
The overall length of that ship was 239 feet.
Okay, so the length of the topsail yard's probably going to be 60 or so feet?
60 feet or so, because the course here was 93 feet wide.
Yeah. Okay, so then, and you get a depth of about 40 or so feet. How much do you think that sail weighed?
Well, I have no idea.
Well, wet, yes, a lot more, but
wet,
yeah.
And also they had heavy weather canvas as well. They wouldn't have the same canvas on her going around Cape Horn than they would crossing the Pacific.
Yeah.
They'd use a lot lighter canvas that was easier to handle.
The last time I took a video, somebody showed me how to use the zoom, but I'm just trying to steadily as possible just back up and onto it, Paul.
Right.
Paul, that is unbelievable. Look at this. Look at the chop in the China Sea.
This is also a Chinese buoy.
Uh-huh.
This is some of the research you do with paintings like this.
Yep.
Is you can't just put a buoy in there.
You can see that it's a barrel.
Yes, and this was specifically a Chinese design.
Yep.
That they used in offshore of their different cities and everything that they had.
And would there be any kind of like an oil lamp in the top or something there?
No, there was nothing.
It's a daytime beacon.
That's why it was painted red, so
Yep.
it was just very bright and garish.
And so that's another boat there going into Canton
Harbor. That's another clipper
Yep.
that's heading in ahead of her. Yeah. And here's another junk here.
Yeah.
Now these junks too, a lot of times were pirates.
Uh-huh.
And the clippers started carrying ammo with rifles and stuff for the crew, because a lot of times they knew that their cargo was very valuable on these clippers, and they would stop them, and they would, and like pirates would do, they would try to stop them and get their cargo and illegally sell it. So.
And what an amount of cargo,
This-
huh?
yeah, oh,
Holy
God,
Hannah.
yeah.
Paul, that is fantastic. And the dimensions?
The dimensions of the painting?
Yes.
24 by 36.
24 by 36. Wonderful. Paul, thank you once again.
You're very welcome.